Where was the Jewish stronghold during the Bar Kochba revolt of the 2nd century CE? So far, historians have believed the revolt was centered mainly around the central area of Judea. But now new discoveries shed some light on the mystery.
The coins indicate that the Jewish population continued to live here until the last year of the rebellion. It's the first time we find a coin from the Bar Kochba revolt at Akrabat, the northern region of Judea during the Second Temple area until the Bar Kochba revolt. We never found such coins in the Galilee or in the Upper Jordan Valley.
A recent survey by Bar Ilan University and the Binyamin Regional Council found some fascinating relics from different periods of history in this deserted area in the northern Samaria region of the northern West Bank. Archaeologist Dr. Dvir Raviv says that the history of this area goes back to the Iron Age.
This site is called Gibit, and one of the theories suggests that this is the biblical site of Givat Amma, a place mentioned in the book of Samuel as the site where Avner ben Ner and Yoav ben Surya, the commanders of the Israelite forces of King David and King Saul, passed.
Some of the coins date back nearly 2,000 years to one of the most fascinating and horrific events in Jewish history. The Bar Kochba revolt, which took place between 132 to 136 CE. A small group of Jewish rebels decided to take on the Roman Empire. One tactic identified in the story was Jewish rebels using hidden tunnels and caves. One of the coins says, quote, "Freedom to Jerusalem," perhaps an indication of Jewish sovereignty during the rebellion.
These coins, in addition to other evidence, tell us of Jewish settlement at that time. As opposed to our previous assumption that the Jewish settlements north of Jerusalem were destroyed during the Great Jewish Revolt, we see here a continuation of the Jewish settlement and its involvement in the Bar Kochba revolt.
One of the coins was found here in Wadi Rashash, a remote valley. The valley was later used by Christian monks during the Byzantine era, in what seems to be the beginning of the Christian monastery movement. Dr. Dvir tells us of how difficult it is to excavate in this area with its geographic, political, and security obstacles.
As part of the survey, we visited the caves here. In some, we had to use ropes to get there. We found human activity from the Iron Age to the Byzantine era. The main cave was the Wadi Rashash cave, which we can see from here. Antiquities robbers looted this cave to the ground in the last few years.
There are very few sources which describe the Bar Kochba revolt. One of them is the Roman historian Dio Cassius, who tells of the destruction of 985 Jewish villages and 50 fortresses. So far, scholars in Israel and abroad tend to dismiss these theories. But a series of surveys and studies on the issue may support Dio's description on the size of the rebellion and its devastating consequences for the Jewish people.